My name's Juliana, and where do I begin? My husband Craig and I decided to move our lives and our son to the island of Sardinia in Italy, my father's homeland. Join us on our new journey as I share my culture, heritage and passion for all things Simply Sardinian. So I've got up early this morning and gone down to the local market. There weren't very many stalls there because we've got a bit of an issue in town where they're doing a lot of building works, a lot of the roads are closed, there's just big loud machinery everywhere, so there weren't many market stalls unfortunately this morning. But I wanted to go down and grab some fresh fruit and veg, which I've done, so I thought I would show you what I've bought at the market today. We've got some beautiful spring onions, which are quite large actually for spring onions. I have got some leeks, some fresh parsley, some zucchini, courgette, and some really beautiful sweet strawberries, and celery, a huge head of cauliflower, which I think I'm going to do some curried cauliflower like fritters, almost like a pakora. So I'm going to try that this afternoon. And carrots. So I also have some wild asparagus that my uncle picked the other day. So I'm going to do they're called frittelle. So they are wild asparagus fritters. So I'm going to give them a go today and see how they turn out. We did go last week on the asparagus hunt, which was on the video, but we couldn't find any. Apart from Kiana found a couple, but not enough to actually cook or do anything with. So yeah, a bit of a cooking afternoon, I think. So I know during the Q&A last week I said that I was going to do the frittelle and all these other wonderful things, which I did. I did actually make them. I just didn't hit record on the actual camera, so anyway.
Not the first time.
No, not the first time, so my mistake. Sorry, I will make them again and I'll make sure to press record. But today for Sunday lunch I have made a chicken dish that Dad used to make in the restaurant in Australia. And it's just basically chicken breast, finely sliced, and then it's got like a creamy spinach sauce through it. So this is what we're having for Sunday lunch, so hopefully it makes up for what I didn't do through the week. And yeah.
And you made your famous beans as well.
Yeah, I made the beans as well. So you'll probably remember in, I don't know, video 10 or something like that, I made the beans. So the bean recipe is still there for anyone that wants to make the beans, and I will try and get the recipe for the creamy chicken spinach forget what Dad actually used to call it. I think it was like
Soffit-
chicken pollo alla Fiorentina.
Yeah, that was it. That was
is
it.
what he used to call it. But it's just basically chicken breast, pan fried, and then it's got a creamy spinach sauce. So yeah, Sunday lunch in the Hot House. We have come into Oristano. Excuse me. Because it is Alessia's birthday tomorrow, so we have come down to one of the best cake shops in town to get her a nice birthday cake for tomorrow. And I can't believe there will be 22 candles on top. Oh my god.
Here she is. This is the place. Oh my god. I told you this is the best cake shop. Right, okay, so we've ordered the cake. What have we got?
Ordered the cake, and we have got a huge profiterole, which is called a Paris breast. It's got like nut creams and salty caramel and biscuit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're having that, but we can't leave here without having a little one as well now, I think.
I know.
Okay? So let's order a little one. Wow, what is it? What you got?
I've got a baby cannoli.
Oh my god, is there anything else in that box?
Now.
You sure? Show me. What else is in there?
Salted caramel cheesecake.
So you've got two.
Yeah, but I don't even like cheesecake, but this looks
Right,
good.
okay.
So I'm gonna try.
Go on then, try it.
Oh.
Yum. Is it good?
First road trip, kind of, with... Was he in the back?
He's struggling. He's struggling a lot. I don't know if he'll be able to hold this position, but so he's an old
Are you excited, Ozzy?
Best thing in your life. Way oh, way oh, oh. You got me singing. Way oh, way oh, oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh, oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh, I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh, maybe let's take a try, take a try.
It's all different places. So we have come to Santa Cristina. It is a famous well and neuralgic little site. I actually think it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but I've come down today because Alessia was desperate to come here. It's her birthday today. She's actually writing a novel, and this is one of the places in her novel that the book is going to be set in and the characters. So we've come here and it is absolutely stunning. We are in the west coast of Sardinia, more inland, and it is just a really beautiful historical site with lots to do. It's a national park. They do guided tours, they do the little audio tours as well if you don't want to go on one of the walking tours with the guides. And we can bring the dog. We've actually got the dog here. So yeah, it's going to be a day of exploring. It is nearly 20 degrees. It is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, just a really pretty place to be on a beautiful Sunday. But Alessia is doing research and got the little audio. And what were you telling me?
There is over 600 planted olive trees, myrtle trees, grapes, pears, and something called the king mushroom or the prince mushroom.
The king mushroom.
And you can free forage here apparently. So.
Okay. Oh, you're allowed to forage?
Yeah.
What, you're allowed to actually forage for mushrooms?
If you see it, you can take it.
Ah.
And there's pears. And myrtle.
Myrtle.
Dad, see if you can sniff out that prince mushroom. It's worth a bit.
I don't know what's poisonous and
Native
what's
to this
not.
area.
So I've actually forgotten my microphone today, so I'm not really sure how well you're going to be able to hear me because there's like a guided tour going on. But this Noraga goes back, I've just had a little read, to 1500 BC. Honestly, this place is amazing. It is so old. You can actually, I don't know, you can feel it. There's something here. You can definitely feel it. So this is Craig and I's next ruin that we're looking at tackling. We're trying to weigh up how much it's going to cost, yeah, to get it done. I don't think there's any foundations. It is being held up by some sticks, and there's wild fennel growing out the top of it. But yeah, I think it'd make a good little Airbnb. So I've just happened upon a field of wild fennel, and we all agree it's like something out of Dr. Seuss, Alessia said. It's really cool.
It must be so good here.
Someone has been a little bit naughty.
Not me, him.
So we found the well, and it looks like there's a group of worshippers, and they're all a bit hippie and alternative. I don't know what you're allowed to say. So yeah, so there's a huge line of people that are wanting to go into the well. They've all got bare feet, they've all taken their socks and shoes off, and it looks like they're going into the entrance of the well, and yeah, just taking a moment to pray or meditate, whatever it is. And then there's some other people that have got drums going, but it's a very serene atmosphere, and I didn't really want to film too much because it just didn't feel all that proper. So I found myself a little nurage nearby, and I thought I would hide in here and sort of explain why I couldn't really film out there. And this is my little hiding spot. There's all daisies and dandelions and little wild flowers all around. Cute.
You got me singing, way oh, way oh, oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh, way oh, oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh, oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh, oh. You got me singing, way oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh. Maybe let's take a drive, take a drive. Way oh, oh. Way oh, oh. Way oh, oh. Way oh, oh. Way oh, You got me singing. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? I could be the best thing in your life. Maybe let's take a drive, take a
So this is the first sort of biggish trip that Aussie's done, and we brought him here to Santa Cristina, and he is being a really good boy. Aren't you, Aussie?
Alessia.
Hmm?
Yes.
Where are you?
Perfect.
Where are you?
Someone's stolen something.
He has been bribed with lots of sausage and biscuits, but he's been very, very good. So we've come to a little town called Sardinian, and it was actually a really good friend of ours that recommended this place. It's a tiny little micro brewery, and I really don't like beer. Never drink beer, but I've just tried this one, and it's all like artisan. They make it here on site, and it is really, really nice. So for the first time in forever, I'm actually having a beer. All the food has been absolutely delicious. We were all so hungry after a day out that yeah, we got tucked in and then forgot to take some pictures and footage of the food. But we had some fried ravioli with melanzane, what's the word for melanzane? Aubergine, eggplant mousse, and some local cheese. And we've had the panna carazao with local olive oil. We had beautiful pork belly and an onion gratin. We have got local potatoes, and yeah, really good. If you come to Sardinia, you have to come and visit this place.
What?
Give it a sniff.
Doesn't really smell like anything.
Send it to Donald. Send it to Donald. Yeah.